All right. Here I am, online looking to see how I can do all of this fucking legal shit and trying to figure out whether I'm the executor. And even though the will says it, if a case hasn't been opened, you're not an executor. I need all these damn stupid fucking documents. I mean, the oil company doesn't just need a death certificate. They need a short certificate that gives me, I think it's kind of giving me executorship. Well, so far I haven't received a document through the mail that tells me I'm the executor. So even if the will says you're the executor, the fucking government needs to go, yeah, you're the executor. So they make it really difficult for people. And then there are people online that say, yeah, that whole reading of the will and the lawyer thing, that's a Hollywood trope. Well, here's the problem. I'm not versed in that shit. That's not what I do. I'm going to have to go to a lawyer. So I'm going to have to pay a lawyer. And I tell you, man, if people don't realize how complicated they made it so that the little guy can't have a simple solution to problems, then I don't know what to say about you. I think you're a fucking retard. This is complete bullshit. Because I would just love to be sending death certificates to the insurance companies, to the oil company, go over to the bank, get all the assets divided between me and my sister. We got to sell the house, get that divided, boom, everything's done. Nope. No, we got to complicate things, okay? Because there are people that justify it by going, well, that's what we got to do. Yeah, shut up. And if you're well versed in shit like this, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know. I got 122, let's see, 77 and a half. 102 and a half, 122 and a half pounds on. And what I want to do is 122, 132, 142. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll see. I want to try to get fives with all of them. I don't know how that's going to work because I'm going to be going up to 155 pounds. And I think the last time I did anything, was it in the 160s? I'm not sure. But I want to see what I can get. I'm going to start with fives, and if I end with threes or whatever, that's fine. But it's going to be 4 sets. Okay, 122. All right. I'll be back for round 2. All right, 132 and a half. Yeah, Tuesday, I don't know what the hell happened with that one. I think that was a set of 3. I did 4 sets of 3 with assisted pull-ups. And that one, I don't know if I accidentally tapped it twice. But yeah, that kind of irritated me because that there was, I thought that was a pretty damn good record that I got there. I was hoping I could get 3, and then I went ahead and screwed that up. So 132 and a half. All right, that was doable. I'm going to go up to 142 and a half and I'll be back. All right, here we go, 142 and a half. Let's see if I can get 5. Looks like I'm going to have to probably settle for 3 for 152. So I'll be back for my final set. All right, now let's see what we get here with 152. And I'm not wearing any sleeves, wraps, belts, anything. This is all raw. If I'd be wearing that, I probably would be able to get more, but I decided to go without. 152 and a half. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, I tell you what, man, that's one thing about stress. It drains you. And going online and trying to find out what I got to do about all this damn legal shit. And then there are people that say, oh, well, you don't have to get a lawyer and everything. And I'm looking and I'm going, I mean, really? And then the prices of what it may cost. It's like, and I guess if the estate's over a certain amount, which it looks like my mom is going to be over a certain amount. Yeah, I saw prices up $3,500. It's all a racket. That's it. It's a racket. You write out these laws and shit like that, and that makes it right to steal from the people. Well, you know, I have to be a lawyer because why? Because we can't have simple things. I can't just shake a hand, give somebody cash for a property, shake his hand, because we've got to have this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, because people out there are supporting that system. I want it simple, because there's other hard shit I want to do. This, I want to work on my house. Well, that ain't going to happen. You know, even the money we get, people, you know, well, I called here and I called there and I mailed this and I mailed that. And it's like, yeah, I did it. I went along with it. It's like, yeah, I tell you, man. I was waiting for this. I was ruining the day even before both of them died, because they just would not get out of that place. They just would not leave. And I thought, man, you're going to just give me a mess. And my dad had said that and thought it was kind of funny that you're going to have a mess when I'm gone. Right. Well, if I didn't have respect, I had a little respect, but now I don't have any respect. Because if you want to treat people that way, then you're a pile of shit. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep working. Like I said, if I feel like doing just light shit, I'm going to do light shit. Because today we got the funeral. Tomorrow I'll go back to work. And then, of course, Saturday and Sunday we'll be working down at the house. So, and it's going to be weekends, because 10-hour days, I don't have time at night. That's another thing. I mean, just that takes your life away from you, and then you gotta. Yeah, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. You know, we don't have. You know, the American dream was an illusion. It didn't do anything to except put people to sleep, because back in the day when you could have one guy go to work, his wife would be at home, they'd have kids. You could afford shit. You had the dollar backed by gold, and then all of a sudden in 71, Nixon said, nope, no more. So that's why we got the inflation, okay? And the American dream was an illusion just to eventually just fuck us, you know? The frog in the pot, that analogy of the frog in the pot or the water, it's nice and cool. and then you turn the burner on and it just warms up little by little until finally the frog's dead. He's boiling. I think we're boiling. So I got a call. I don't wanna. I mean, I gotta admit, I've been putting this off all week. Just thinking about now. I had some things that I was thinking about, other things that didn't turn out as bad. There were a couple things that did. This here, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But nevertheless, I've got to go forward on this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call. I'm going to ask, what do I need? Well, you got to have this. Yeah, fuck you. So I'll have to go get, guess go to the bank and get records, get that shit. But yeah, I'm done talking about it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to get it up online, and then I'm going to go back to bed. All right? Because I'm tired.